Okay, so hey, let me think. November 10th. Okay, so I have to, what the fudge, man, I can't think. Oh, I have to leave Bible study tonight. And last week we talked about when Samuel went to the Penina and Hannah, and when Hannah went to the temple and was praying, and Levi's like, "Are you drunk?" And she's like, "No," and she's like, "Ah," and then she prayed. She's like, "If you send me a son, I'll give him to you all the days of your life." And I was like, "Oh," so then I was like, "I'll leave Bible study this weekend, then I'm just gonna do just like the next chapter where Hannah gave Samuel to the temple." And so I'm getting ready to do the study, and I'm just like realizing, well, I read something else too in Deuteronomy about you can't, if God makes a decision in court, you can't be arrogant about it and be like, okay, so basically, I'm not getting my kid back in conclusion. But it was like when he was like 5 months old, I'm pretty sure that Mark was sneaking people in the house, like because the deadbolt and the knob had a different key, and he was always like, "Don't lock the deadbolt," because whoever he was letting in had a key only to the knob and not the deadbolt. And I'm pretty sure they were gonna kill my baby. And I remember I kept that guy, told that guy just like was casting out the spirit of death, and I was like anointing him with olive oil, and I consecrated him to a God like every 8 billion parts of every second of his life. And come to find out, you eat that?
Broccoli and
Yeah, and it was but I mean, there's actually 9 billion parts of a second, so I don't know what it was a one nine. Wait, what is that? The one? How do I say that? The 1 billion parts of the second that I didn't consecrate.
can I have
Yes, I think there's some in the top shelf. Okay, so
This
basically,
You might like this.
I don't eat baby food.
It's
Sweetest.
broccoli.
I know, but it's baby food, sweetie. I don't eat baby food. Thank you, though. It's really sweet. Right there. It's baby food. I don't eat baby food, honey, but I appreciate it.
Where? What
It says, I'm showing you right here. It's 6 months. 6 months. That means 6 month baby. Okay, so regardless, let me think. So basically, just kind of like going back on like all the stuff. Like this morning, we talked about some things about being a malicious witness. What was the other thing we talked about this morning? There was another thing that we talked about. Oh, being a false prophet. And
Can you make I don't know how to.
get a plate. And so basically, they were just like, I don't know if I got the memo or not. Basically, we're going back to like childhood, and my family completely ruined my life, like destroyed, annihilated everything, every possible chance of anything I had at everything. And I honestly cannot believe that we are rewarding them. Actually, uh, yeah, go get me go get me a plate and a spoon. Give me a new plate and a spoon. Spoons in the dish. I wash all the silverware in the dishwasher. So regardless, they like completely give me another plate too, please. Like completely ruined any chance of life at all. I mean, annihilated it. There was just bullshit what they did. But regardless, so basically, when I said I was born to my enemies, I had no idea that how much of the truth I was telling. Like every person in my family hates my guts from past life shit. So basically, so what's his name? So I went to the one attorney. Hold on, I gotta move. You're gonna sit here. Okay, so basically, I went to the enemy's camp last week, and I talked to all those Kyle's friends, all Kyle's supporters, and everything, and the people who are responsible for this fiasco. And basically, I went to see this one attorney who someone referred me to him, and I went to him, and basically, what he said was, "You should just not try to get custody right now. I've been in a better place. I've been in better places. Like, there's not really okay, so I don't really know like what they my like sex organs. I don't really know how I am supposed to find a husband. Honest to God, like marriage is bad enough as it is without you. Throw that in the mix and forget it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like infertility. Basically, it's similar. It's like a no go. So I'm trying to think. Uh, I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, okay, so basically what this enemy attorney said was that instead of trying to get custody, I should Oh, just keep doing what we're doing. I don't feel like I should have to be around Kyle after what he's done, honestly, truthfully, but there's no protection whatsoever. None for me. Like not from anything in my life have I ever been protected, not once, except from death. That's it. Like not from Mark, not from my dad, not from my brother, not from my crazy customers, not from my husband. I've not been protected at all from anything. So basically, so I'm gonna get my kid back. So I don't really know like what to do. But regardless, I gotta have to get a trainee. I just don't know which one to pick. I have a consult tomorrow with somebody, but I'm going to Springfield anyway. And so it kind of like it just like coincidentally was like the times coincided really good since I'm so tired. I need to go, but you know what? I need to change my reservation too. Oh no, stop. Don't fling applesauce everywhere. Yeah. Well, use a spoon. Um anyway, so in conclusion, I want to get my kid back. So it's bullshit. It's bullshit what they did. But I guess we're gonna reward their behavior. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. They're really horrible. They're god awful. They're really bad people. Just evil and wicked as fuck. And we're gonna bless them with my kid. But whatever. Who cares? I gotta go.